Hey guys, the Pantheon abilities are out. We're going to check them out in this video. But before we do, don't forget, I will be live streaming the new Pantheon Rework on PvE on this YouTube channel. So if you are not subscribed, you're going to miss out. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. This video was only possible by Zach AI. So let's see what they have for us today. Roll it. Hey, what's up guys? Today's video is sponsored by Zach AI. You can download the app for free on mobile and Windows PC and get your suggested runes and builds for Echo, Elise, or any champion of your choice. All you have to do is select your champion and you'll have your runes and builds right here. Select import runes and builds, and then the runes are going to get ingested right into the client lock-in. Once you're loaded up into the game, open up the shop and you'll have your suggested builds right here, so you really don't have to think what you're building. It's there for you. If you're interested in Zach AI, check it out in the link in the description below. All right, so now that that is done over with, I appreciate you guys doing that. Once again, link in the description for Zach AI. It's a really good app. I use it myself. But we're not here for that anymore. We ain't here for that anymore, dude. We are here for the Pantheon abilities. So let me break it down on how this is gonna work. So we're going to go over the abilities, and while I'm going over these abilities, there's going to be gameplay right here on the top left for you guys, so you guys can have something good to look at. All right, so we're going to start it off with Pantheon's new passive. The new passive is called Mortal Will. After 5 basic attacks or ability casts, Pantheon's next basic ability, Q, W, or E, it doesn't say R here, is empowered. So that's kind of like a complete 180 from the current Pantheon, right? Current Pantheon, you get 3 basic autos or 3 abilities off, and you get a nice little passive that blocks the auto, right? Well, instead of having another defensive passive, Riot was like, no, let's make him even stronger. Let's give him an empowered ability. So that's interesting. I'm curious if it's gonna be noticeable when you use your empowered Q, W, or E. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to be looking out for that when I play him later. Next in line is Pantheon's Q, Comet Spear. Comet Spear. That sounds so badass. Comet Spear. I love it. I actually love it. Let's see. Tap. Pantheon strikes in a direction. Okay, so when you just tap Q, you tap Q, and this is what happens. Pantheon strikes in a direction, damaging all enemies in a line. If you hold it, Pantheon throws his spear in a line. Ah, that's actually sick. And if it's empowered, enemies take extra damage and are slowed. Interesting. Interesting. I like it a lot. So, just a little clarification. His Q is kind of like Pike's Q, right? You tap Pike's Q and you just kind of like you shiv forward. But if you hold Pike's Q, it just becomes another ability. You're able to pull someone to you. So that's kind of like how this works, but obviously it's just gonna strike in one direction, and if you hold it, he's gonna throw his spear. That's pretty cool. I like that. Q, Comet Spear. All right. So Pantheon's W Shield the Vault. Pantheon leaps to a target enemy, dealing damage and stunning them. If it's empowered, Pantheon's next basic attack hits 3 times, each at reduced damage. Okay. So the W is kind of the same, but when it's empowered, it's definitely different. It's 100% different. Pantheon's next basic attack hits 3 times, each at reduced damage. So, wow, okay, I remember seeing that in the reveal. You guys can see it right now. I can't, but I actually remember now. I thought that was his passive. But, well, I guess it is. It is his passive. It is. It's his empowered W passive. That's actually legit. He's going to be so strong. I think if you build Pantheon like full lethality, and if you can get all the abilities off on someone, if you can get the jump on them, they're just gonna die. All right, next in line is his E, Aegis Assault. Pantheon sets his shield in a direction, gaining invulnerability to damage from enemies in that direction and dealing damage continuously. That is so busted, Riot. So you're invulnerable and you can do damage. Insane. Actually insane. The last hit is extra powerful and it still activates if E is cancelled early. And the empowered E, Aegis Assault, just lasts longer. Wow. Okay, so Pantheon sets his shield in the direction. He sets his shield in the direction, gaining invulnerability to damage. So you can't damage him when his shield is in this direction. And then you deal damage continuously. Like I said, once again, you guys can see it. I remember it from the video. I do remember it. That is actually really OP. It reminds, like, this ability kind of reminds me of like the Kale rework, right? With Kale, you are yourself, you're invulnerable, but you actually can't do damage. The only damage that is after your ulti is like when your ulti drops off, right? But with Pantheon, it's his E, and you can deal damage continuously. That sounds busted to me. That's gonna be a busted ability. All right, now for the last and final ability, Grand Starfall, dude. Oh shit, the Grand Starfall. I love it. Pantheon leaps into the air and then hurtles back toward a target location, damaging enemies as he passes through. Mortal Will activates immediately when he lands. Ooh, that's his passive. So Mortal Will activates immediately when he lands. So damn good. Let me read that one more time. Pantheon leaps into the air and then hurtles back toward a target location, damaging enemies as he passes through. Ah, that's going to be so insane to actually play, dude. Wow. Dang, guys. I can't wait to actually play on PvE. The PvE server should go live. Let's see, it's 10 o'clock right now. PvE servers should go live with Pantheon in about 4-5 hours. So I'm just releasing this right here so you guys can have a nice little description of what to expect with this new Pantheon. His abilities sound amazing to me. Do they sound amazing to you guys? Do you think Riot is on the right track for this Pantheon rework? What would you change? What do you like? I like it all so far. It all sounds really cool. Even the ability names sound really, really freaking cool. So once again, the PvE servers will go live with Pantheon in about 4 to 5 hours. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because as soon as PvE is live, I'm live. I'm live streaming. Once PvE is live, I'm live streaming. So if you guys don't want to miss literally first Pantheon rework gameplay on YouTube, you gotta subscribe. You just have to do it. If you guys appreciated this video, if you guys appreciated me making this video for you guys, hitting the like button is definitely appreciated. It helps me out and it helps the channel out a lot. So yeah, that's about it. I'll catch you guys on the live stream. Peace out.